So, welcome everybody. This is Maureen joining me, and I'm so excited to have her with us. She's one of my nutrition coaching clients and a friend of mine, and I'm so excited for her to be here and share more of her experience. Her transformation has just been so inspiring in just a very short time. I think it's been about 4 months working together, and it's been really, really cool to see your journey and your progress. So, I would love just to start off, Maureen, of just sharing more about a little bit about yourself, your story, and maybe what some of your nutrition barriers or struggles were in the past.
Hi, Jenny. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me on. I really I want to get my message out. I've been struggling with issues with food since I've been a young girl. It has impacted my life in so many ways, negatively and positively. What brought me to looking for some help maneuvering this is that I've been in and out of different therapy. I have worked with nutritionists. I have done the support group, and I was sick. I wasn't feeling well, and I knew that I needed to really invest some time and energy in finding someone that could help me maneuver through my problems with nutrition. And I am so grateful that I was able to make a connection with Jennie. She has helped me see the value of and the impact of proper nutrition and how it has impacted my body my whole entire life. And for that, I'm very, very grateful. It has almost been such a long journey for me that I felt like I could never be well and never be healthy. And it has given me hope. And I'm just so grateful. I want to share my story. Thank
I'm
you.
so excited. Thank you for being brave. It's so courageous because it's hard. It's hard stuff to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you feel like your biggest frustrations were about your past nutrition?
My past nutrition is that, we live in a society that everything is about food. Food has been used forever for comfort. Food is used to socialize. Food is used to bring communities together. And I've really developed a love and a hate relationship for food. And that has impacted so many areas of my life. I didn't realize that, number one, it impacted what it has done to my body, not having proper nutrition. My health has been impacted by it, but also it has impacted me financially. It's impacted my marriage. It has impacted my parenting skills because I've had such a negative relationship with food. I can tell you that since I've been seeing Jennie, this is the first holiday that I was able to sit down and be an active part of and not feel the anxiety of making the right food choices or being the first one up from the table because I'd have to do dishes to clean up because I didn't want to be around all those food choices. So I really feel as though she has given me information to bring my journey to fruition.
Beautiful.
That's exciting.
Yes. So that was your main struggles, would you say, in the beginning of us working together? Or what was really like the tipping point of like, okay, I'm really needing some direction here. You've done a lot of work working with therapy in the past. What was the point where you're like, I'm really needing support with this piece, this last piece of the puzzle, you said to me?
The last piece of the puzzle for me was, number one, I've been at this for 30 years, okay? And I'm diligent. I work hard. I really wanted to conquer this, but I was not able to put all the pieces together for me. And what happened was COVID. And COVID had me home working remotely, and it really it was a struggle to maneuver the food situation and make good choices and stop the cycle of good, bad. And that was really paramount. But then the second thing was that I wasn't feeling well, and I had to have a lot of tests, and I got some really good results. And I thought, you know what, Maureen, it's time to start taking care of your body. You are blessed. There's so many people in this world that have so many significant illnesses, and you need to really take a conscious look at what's going on. And the third thing was that my children are all now of age where they're having children, and I want to be a part of their lives, and I want to be a good role model for self-care and advocating for good nutrition. That's really kind of what set me in motion. One day I just got online and I tapped in nutrition, and Jennie's face came up, and I just, you hate it. There was just some type of connection there. I liked the fact that she was young, she was new. I thought that she'd have some refreshing information about nutrition. And you know what? It really happened. I come from a place where everyone that I saw help from, number one, didn't put a personal face to it, really. Number two, always came from nutrition as being, you can't have, this can't, you need to have this, you need to do this, you need to keep it under this many calories. And none of that, it was out the door. It was, Maureen, what is it that you want to happen with your life? And she listened, and it was just phenomenal. I am just so, I never thought I would be excited to be in the kitchen cooking and being a part of this. I thought really that I'm turning 58 next week, that it was done, that I was done. So it's been a wonderful opportunity for me.
Thank you for sharing that. It's so beautiful. So what would you say that your first breakthrough really was, Maureen, since we've been working together in your experience?
Okay. The first breakthrough for me was, and this was really significant because, as I've said, I've been in, a lot of programs, and water. The connection between drinking enough water was amazing. I could not believe that water would impact my nutrition so positively. And I'm not talking about water so that it would fill up the void of hunger. Water to make your body work and make you feel satisfied. That was pivotal. The second impact was, okay, the water was number one. And then how that impacted me was that a lot of times when people struggle with food issues, there's a lot of, you have to be strong, you have to persevere. And nutritionally, water helps you make good decisions. And it was just all, put together. And that was really the first step for me. And then we worked on food, and that was even more amazing. So that was good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So Maureen, how is your nutrition and health now, 4 months down the road?
4 months down the road, it is amazing. I'm cooking. I never felt comfortable in the kitchen. I am cooking. I'm creating meals. I am enjoying that process. I'm not uncomfortable being around food that maybe before would make me uncomfortable. I am actually in the moment with people, and I'm recognizing that I'm enjoying the social aspect of being around food rather than being on high alert all the time that, oh, if I have this is going to trigger that. But I'm also making good decisions. I didn't realize how nutrition has impacted my financial situation, how it's impacted my relationship with my husband, how it has isolated me to keep me in my own comfort zone and not looking outside of the box. So it really has impacted so many areas of my life. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jennie.
So positively. It's amazing. So the financial piece can be really scary for people, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a big financial investment. And, with the model that I'm using with people, unfortunately, insurance doesn't cover that because we do
Mhm.
so much more than just sessions, right?
Mhm.
So, what would be something that was helpful for you when you were struggling with making this financial investment for yourself?
First of all, I want to tell you, anyone that's interested in becoming a part of this and taking this journey, most likely by the time they step up to do it, they have invested a major amount of money in so many other plans, whether it is psychological help or whether it's been all different weight loss plans. This
Yep.
is the package deal. This brings all of it together. So really, it's a win-win situation financially. Absolutely, I'm a realist. I've had 3 weddings in the past 2 years. I'm looking at retiring. Financially, it has been tough, but you know what? Doing this journey has given me confidence in other areas of my life. I am very crafty. I'm involved in a lot of different things, and I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I made it happen, and I am very proud of the fact that I have looked at my budget, saved some money, because most of the time we don't want to invest in ourselves. People that are experiencing issues with food are wonderful at taking care of everybody else. And this has given me the mindset, helped me have the mindset that I am important and I can make this happen. And Jennie gives you the strategies and the tools, and it's like she's not feeding you it, but she's helping you achieve it. And that's just awesome. Um, One thing I would like to say is that I think everyone needs a Jennie in their life to help them if they're struggling with nutrition in all areas, because it's so important. It really is a good investment. And I can see my family is very happy about it as well.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so you figured it out, right? It was like, okay, so not can I make this happen? It's how can I make this happen for my,
Exactly. Exactly.
and it's
Hmm.
just thinking differently than you do in the past. Cause like people say to me, like, I would pay this for my kids in a second, but for myself,
Yeah, absolutely. 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 If there's a will, there's a way.
yeah, yeah. And your family was only benefited from you investing in yourself, which is the powerful thing. So amazing, Maureen. Is there anything else you would like to share? Any last words or things that were helpful for you before we wrap up?
I think that one thing I would like to say is that as women and women my age, and one thing that I would like to tell the younger girls that maybe are participating in this journey, you can't chase a dream. We're never going to be able to get back to what we were at 16 and 17 years old. We can achieve it, but we can't usually maintain it. So find a comfort zone, a level of control and self-love that is advantageous to everyone in your family, but especially for yourself. And that's what I would like to say.